I'm going to open our Hepatocyte app here on the home screen and load the sample. And there you can see the cells flowing into the field of view. And the CellDrop, since everything is fixed, it's already in focus. If you needed to change the focus, there's a focus option here. There's also autofocus, but this has been set previously with hepatocytes, so we don't need to redo it. And I'm just going to check the exposure as well. And also, this looks like it's been set previously, so that looks good. I might lower this one just a bit. And I'm going to go ahead and count this sample. And since this is a machine learning based algorithm, it is a little bit more complicated than the traditional algorithms. And those can take maybe only 5 seconds or so to give a count. This one takes 30 to 40 seconds typically to give a result. But still, that's many, many times faster than it would be to do a hemocytometer based count. So what I can do is zoom in and make sure that everything looks like it's being counted properly. Typically, people will do this on the first count if they're setting up a new method for their lab. And I can see everything looks like it's being counted well. I can also expand this view to the full screen just to get a better look at everything. And I can see our live hepatocytes being counted here nicely. I can see a bunch of dead hepatocytes that are multi-nucleated here, such as this one. 2 nuclei there, very clearly seen with the PI dye. I also see a couple, probably lymphocytes here, so non-parenchymal cells that are typically in a hepatocyte isolation still. And then there's also some debris present here. And if I wanted to get a closer look at what's being picked up and quantified as debris, I can do that as well here. And to the left, we have all of our most important information for the hepatocyte count. So that would normally be your live hepatocytes per mil, your viability. These have been sitting out for a little while, so the viability is a bit lower than I would typically expect for this sample, but that's probably because I isolated them a few hours earlier and they've been sitting out for a while. And if I scroll down to the bottom, I can see the data on the other objects, such as the lymphocytes, free nuclei, and debris.